The old decrepit house stands isolated on a hill silhouetted against the moonlit sky. Its windows are shattered and the front door hangs loosely on its hinges. A cold wind blows, carrying with it faint whispers. Abandoned house, living room. The interior is dark and decayed. Dust floats in the air and the floorboards creak with every step. 3 ghost hunters, Karen, Dave and Lucas, are exploring the house, their flashlights illuminating the eerie surroundings.
This place, it feels heavy.
You think it's just the history. People said the last family here never left.
You mean their spirits didn't? There's been at least a dozen reports of hauntings here since the 1920s.
People say they hear footsteps, see shadows, things moving by themselves. This was them, right?
The photo is of a smiling family, a mother, father and 2 children. Karen shivers as she looks at it.
They look so happy. What happened?
Murder-suicide. The father went mad, killed them all before hanging himself in the attic.
Suddenly a door creaks open at the end of the hallway.
Did you guys hear that?
The flashlight beam reveals a door slowly swaying back and forth, despite no breeze in the room.
Okay, that wasn't the wind.
They approach the door, which leads to a staircase descending into the basement.
No reports say anything about the basement, should we?
We came here to find answers.
The basement is damp, with walls stained from water damage. Karen leads the group, her flashlight scanning the room. Shadows dance along the walls and the whispers grow louder.
Do you hear that? It's like voices.
Suddenly, a loud thud echoes from behind them. They all spin around.
It's gotta be rats, right?
The lights flicker as the temperature in the room drops sharply. Their breath becomes visible.
Guys, something's here.
Before anyone can respond, the door slams shut. A cold, ghostly presence sweeps through the room, and the air is filled with distant screams.
We need to leave, now.
Karen stares at the far corner, her face draining of colour.
No, look.
In the corner, the ghostly figure of a woman in a tattered dress stands motionless, her head hanging down. The faint outline of a rope is visible around her neck.
Help us. Free us.
We can help you. How do we?
Suddenly the woman's head snaps up, her eyes black and hollow.
Get out!
The room erupts into chaos as objects are flung from the walls and the floor begins to shake. Dave grabs Karen, pulling her toward the stairs as Lucas tries to force the door open.
It's stuck, we're trapped!
We're sorry, please, we're sorry.
The whispers turn into deafening shouts, overlapping voices calling for help, for vengeance, for freedom. Just as they lose hope, the door flings open on its own. The group stumbles up the stairs, gasping for air as they rush out of the house. The group collapses on the ground, panting and shaken. They look back at the house, now deathly silent.
What the hell was that?
That wasn't just a haunting.
We disturbed something that should never be disturbed.
Based on true reports of paranormal activity from haunted homes across the US where families never truly left. The end. Please like and subscribe for more haunts and spooky tales.